Mr. Zuckerman.
Thank you. And I am Tom Zuckerman, Central Delta. I had not intended to speak on this subject, and the reason I hadn't is because discussions with staff, which have been very helpful and productive, I think, have reduced concerns that people in the areas of origin have about the application of, or the difficulty of application of this policy. And I'm convinced that that's from their discussions that we're in pretty good shape on that. But the discussion today actually piqued my interest for a couple of other reasons. One is that, and I think this issue was really addressed in Chairman Huffman's letter to you, which was read at the last meeting, and Barry Nelson's comments today, is that it really is necessary to keep the eye on the ball in this discussion. That what we're really dealing with here is an over allocation of water supplies that don't exist in the Delta. And a lot of the commentary that you heard today is based upon sort of expectations that by reducing percentage of use and so forth, that people's ability to continue to expand their use of Delta water will not be interfered with. And that just simply is not realistic. And I hope you will keep your eye on that ball. But the other more important thing that I expected to hear, which I haven't heard at all, is when we talk about over-allocation of the Delta, we're really talking about drier year situations. And somehow or other this policy needs to take into account the fact that people may be able to continue to utilize the gross exports from the Delta they're looking at by a different allocation amongst dry and wet years. And I'm not sure that the policy really does direct people towards the idea of the solution of the problem may be to shift your reliance on the Delta to the wetter supply years and reduce it in the dry years. And I would hope that you would do some work on that to create a roadmap for people as a way out of their dilemmas. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerman.